podcast I did with my mom. She was about 3 weeks away from passing on. And, they never met my mom. But they did the exact same thing.
Like fish.
Also, the other thing is it's new. Yeah. I mean, there are coronavirus. We don't know what it is. So we don't have all the. We have the data on the flu. We have the data on the cold. We know how to treat the cold. We know how to treat the flu. But this fucking thing, we don't know what it is. It's conflicting data too. Yeah. So I kind of get the like super intense, careful approach to it, and I think if I had to make the decision, that would be the decision that I made. But then also, I hope whoever, and thank God people like that still make those decisions. But hopefully, whoever's like making these decisions is aware of the fact that like right now there's folks who are getting Meals on Wheels. There's folks who are like on unemployment and lost their job, and like I hope they're aware of the fact that like, and I'm sure they are, that the pressure of folks who are in this horrendous economic position, the pressure on them at some point is going to exceed the humanity and compassion and empathy they're showing by not being in the demographic that's most likely to die and still staying inside, losing their job. You know, that's love, man. That's deep compassion, because you don't want somebody's granddad to suffocate on some new fucking bat flu, right? That's really love. That's love, and it's beautiful. But at some point, that pressure is, people are going to be like, look, I don't want to kill anybody. I don't want to be a carrier. I don't ever want to hurt anybody. But my kid is got to have food, and I have to work. And, you know, and then I think somewhere there, hopefully by then there's at least the treatment they've discovered. That, I think, is a terrible way to live. I do. I fucking love New York so much.
You can't be mad at it either. You can't be mad if you're dressed like Ultraman.
So, I'm not sure if like
What?
Joe Rogan podcast in the background.
Yeah. He's okay.
Yeah. So I'll still be gonna be trying to figure out like, are you allowed to like play back the things that you're actually listening to while you're doing things? Like,
Is that okay? Yeah, copyright or
am I
something?
copywriting you just because I'm like listening to you while I do what I do? Like, is that a thing? That's probably enough, yeah.
This show represents over 100 people connecting to channel. Maybe there is a place in the multiverse like this or something like this. And then where it got really weird is people started sending me their art from like images that they've drawn on dimethyltryptamine or ketamine and stuff that has within it similarities.
Sure is an interesting background, though.
As television, as being funded. Right, and you need bacteria, you need food, you need oxygen, you need water. There's a bunch of living organisms inside your body that are 100% necessary for you keeping going.
Blah, blah, blah.
Listening to music, there's a bunch of other things that you're not one thing. We all know this. This is what this fucking whole virus thing is about. We got infected by another thing. But we're not one thing. There's a bunch of things inside of us. And if those things die, we would be fucked. Right? If all the bacteria in your body died, we would be fucked. And you'd be so vulnerable to attack.
Spiral cut.
Right? So we need all these things. Maybe it needs us, and it exists in that thing.
Wow. That's so weird, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, I think it sounds
really high.
It's I mean, it does, to me, it's not that crazy. I mean, look, if you want to like take it to like, okay, forget all the shit about channeling some alien realm into this realm through, this disguised TV show, whatever. Let's just look at like what we know is going to happen regarding technology. There's no question, but that. I mean, already somebody made a Clancy in Minecraft, and I saw a picture of that. So that's.
I don't know if technology can make this kind of uneven cut.
Whatever works.
You're not gonna get this kind of originality
Yep, nope.
from technology.
All those things are going to end up getting put into 3D space in virtual reality. And then those worlds are going to be real, but now it's going to be more than just 2D. It's it's gonna be
Keep
a
rolling it
virtual
open.
space that it's gonna be real.
Alright,
And then,
I'm
of
gonna
course,
keep going this
it's
way.
only a matter of time before
You get one more?
just decide,
Maybe.
like,
Yeah.
understands the
Little chunk
character,
there.
Little butterfly.
animates the virtual Clancy in the simulated space, and now the chromatic ribbon is real. And then at some point, when is it just going to be accepted that, oh yeah, that's a part of the universe now that's inhabited by artificial intelligences, which we don't call that anymore because you know at some point it's going to be
There you go.
considered off limits to call them artificial intelligence. Like,
Right, it's gonna be a dirty word.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like calling someone a trainer.
Think that's it?
you seen this?
Yes, I have.
And like, if you watch the Google videos on YouTube about it at all, like the stuff Google's putting out,
I have.
woo!
What are they putting out?
Oh my god, it is so wild, man. And like, when I was at the comedy store, a guy from Google, I got in a conversation with someone from Google, which is awesome, and he was telling me that this is like 6 months ago. He was telling me that this is before, obviously before the pandemic. He was saying that they achieved, what do you call it, quantum supremacy.
Looking for that coverage.
It's like this is like the Wright brothers taking flight, but nobody can understand.
Good
It's
right
so
there.
arcane that no, it's not.
Cheers.
But,
Stay safe.
Yeah.
Avoid the coronavirus.
Drink Coronas.
Vodkas, man. So I wish I could remember all he was saying because he was trying to describe
Virus not included.
what it means, or how quickly this thing is making calculations.
Alright.
Yeah.
Spicy, yeah.
Yeah, that's a little bit.
Like, what can they do now in terms of? I was watching Contact the other night, which is great. I forgot a bit of it. It's great. It's Jodie Foster can act her fucking ass off. Yeah. She plays nervous and freaked out better than like anybody alive. Like,
Yeah.
you're freaked out for her.
shit.
Yeah.
So, babe.
I'm good to go. I'm good to go. And she's
Is that copyright? Is that copyright you? Listen, you ain't got that. See, Duncan like that shit. That's why they get him. And some
Oregano.
oregano, yeah. Feel free to substitute marijuana for this here.
I feel like it's the best.
We're gonna smoke the marijuana later though. Just trying to make it look good, yeah? What is this?
vivid interaction with some intelligence.
What kind of art is this?
Some perceived intelligence. Yeah, I've always thought.
Is that a Picasso?
What if we're just stuck inside
Picasso.
the travel?
He's an asshole. You know already, come on. Mandatory.
There is no travel.
For leak.
Already been inside there.
This concept of
That's how it is with garlic.
and then stars and the way we have it set up here in this dimension, this universe. We just think that's how everything is stars, planets, what if you can go into a place chemically that takes you to a nearby dimension?
What do you think?
Where there's no matter. Where there's
that
no
it?
form to things and everything
Go more.
that exists is just thoughts and light and perception and
A little more.
emotions and anger and fear.
Oh, there you go. Garlic juice.
It's all moving in geometry and everything's lit up and everything's impossibly bright.
Is there such a thing as too much garlic?
Nope.
I didn't think so. It's a really sad thing when you don't have garlic though, right?
For
If you're
sure.
making something. I think I'm gonna do this.
They just, but they like go in there, and Alex Gray said this to me once, that, they're cartographers. It's just, cartographers.
I can tell photography would be a great name for a band.
Yeah, man, for sure. Cartography is fascinating because you go back and look at the old maps, or you go back and look at my favorite thing is old pictures of a giraffe, or old pictures
Pork
of
on pork.
some shit somebody saw when they were.
Bison on the walls of caves.
Yes,
This thing.
exactly. And it's kind of looks like a bison, but also it's somehow in that time.
Some good things come out of this quarantine, like what is this? I know one thing, before quarantine, I didn't make my pork loin this way. But now,
Yeah.
you never know when the last pork loin you're gonna be able to have is, so you gotta go all in, right? That's one thing I heard Joe say the other day, is he said, no, now that the things in life that are sure have been taken away from us, and we were just doing our jobs and
They
You know,
can
just
come
living
back.
regular life. We weren't taking any
Really
chances.
way
Just getting
that,
paychecks.
we
Now a lot of people don't have paychecks no more, and
then there's something
you know,
comforting in that because that
if you're gonna do something, it's time to do it, yeah?
Yep, that's right.
Digital age, right?
Yep.
So, just like this. Look at that thing already. We're not even done. There's levels to this shit. For real though, shouts out to Joe Rogan for inspiring so many people to do podcasts and just being an all-around good guy. Is that how?
Looks like it.
I mean, should have put the spinach on top to hold it all in.
And they think they need to put their body in like this box.
Man, what's happening right now? So I was gonna use toothpicks, stab through here to hold this thing together. Now I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, I don't know, maybe I should have got some of that strained it.
The butcher strain,
Yeah,
yeah.
the butcher strain.
I do have it at hold
Oh, yeah, I figured. I thought maybe you was gonna say at home, and I was like, oh no. Prep this failure. I don't think you can be a fat guy and not know how to cook. Is that a thing you
So
think?
what does that mean? So we have access
Fat people who don't know how to
to
cook?
dimensions and we don't have
Fast
access
food
to
fat.
So, same thing, just distribution here. The most coverage you can get, the better. You want to taste this in every bite. You don't want to be missing any of this.
I didn't think I was till I happened.
Holy moly. That is? It's a little bit wet too. Oh,
juicy.
got it. Ah. You might have one of those mallet things at your house together, but shout out again. On here.
Body of a mouse that one of the dogs took out. It's, you know, like just been smashed.
I'm just gonna let that rest for a second.
Like that must look like a delicious cold slice of watermelon on a hot July day.
Back to the dimension thing, man. That, not
Roll this bug out.
like a physical dimension, but the reality time that my poodle lives in, that mouse lives in,
Which
is so fundamentally different.
looks like we got that fat pork side here.
The mouse is in the Texas.
OG
Chicken.
said fat
The
pork
mouse is
side
in
out.
the Walking Dead,
So
except
we'll
for
start over
it's like
here.
Two Cavalier, King Charles,
Rolling, 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 rolling.
For the mouse, that's the Walking Dead, and the mouse, it's gotta eat, it's gotta get food, and so it's
You
constantly.
can see already that this,
Yep.
saying? That outside. So, just in case we lost there, you know, we did save a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, look at that. We'll be certain.
The rats and mice have done that. You know, when you see a thing that is a prey animal, you're seeing a reflection.
All you got is time right now. Take your time. Roll it up nice and slow. You know, the show Wasted Time is really just a pun, because, you know, all we have is time. And all we do is do stuff. So, you know, we're just wasting it. I don't know. What is really that important? And one thing, eating food. Eating food is important.
Yep.
For sure. So, feel free if you have your own recipes or if you want to share with me. I'm down. Like, this is why I'm showing you. Like, look at
A little bit.
I think what's gonna end up happening is we're just gonna have to do some sort of crisscross toothpick seam for extra support. Like, we're gonna do the toothpicks like where they support each other basically, because I planned on just this doop 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 doop, but I mean, look at this thing. You know what's too bad? Like, just imagine if there was an animal walking around, like, doop, 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 and this is what it was already. Like, oh, let's catch that shit.
Yeah, look at that shit.
This motherfucker, I caught this animal, man. All you did is cut off his leg and throw it in the oven, and I'm telling you, it's like crazy. Candy, garlic, fucking spinach, mushroom, magic. Then we're gonna get to the meat and potatoes of the show. The fucking roll-up time. This was the pre-roll.
It's the way I act something right now. Okay. Just whatever. This weekend.
Hey, if you're doing this at home, keep track of the fucking amount of toothpicks you put in here. You know? And make sure that it's the same amount of toothpicks you take out later.
Guaranteed.
Just in case you vaporize these tips of the wood. Like I might also, I don't know. I haven't tried this. But I know one thing. You don't want to take a bite of this fucking pitchfork spike in the top of your mouth. I don't think. I guess there is freaks out there. If you're a freak and you're out there, just repeat this over the whole fucking thing. And then when it gets done cooking, just leave them in and chop them, man. And stab the roof of your mouth all up. Alright, so we try and crisscross. Make sure I crisscross. Got a couple layers, levels deep, levels. Oh man, this thing right here. There we go. So we're almost there. I can't tell which one pork likes better. Pork likes this pear nectar a lot, but it also likes Snapple apple amazingly. I don't know how many people cooked with Snapple apple before.
Yeah.
But if you get a Snapple apple and you do the same thing I'm about to do right here, you'll find out that the meat also likes Snapple apple. Not to mention, when you drink it, you'll find out Snapple apple's legit. Shout out Snapple apple. Feel free to send some Snapple apple to me. Figure out how to contact me right here, big boys. So basically, we're just trying to get a nice, filling it up all the way around. It looks like this big old fucker might take the whole one. You know, you're not trying to drown it, you just want it to sit in it. And the real combo comes when what's in here goes in there, and then you get that juice, and it's like, they don't sell that juice in the store. I would always recommend at least keeping one drink for yourself. This is good stuff too, and it's good for you. You know, this is a good source of vitamin C. You're getting way too much sugar. But, hey, you only live once, yeah? And if you drink the vitamin C, you might live longer. Oh, look at this fuck. Almost, even this one almost is too small. This is how bananas we went for you on the first episode of Wasted Time. Making a seam over here, and then it's so tight on the top. The thing about a Dutch oven is you want to have some sort of airflow, right? That's the one thing I do know about a Dutch oven. It's just an oven in an oven. It's basically a double oven, which is why I said, why the fuck is it a Dutch oven? Dutch famous for doubles or something? Like, I don't know, but okay, when it's this big like this, you know, you just try to get it as close to the top as you can, and then you keep your vents on the side. Okay? You don't have to go all nuts over here. It'll work out, you know. We definitely went to the. We would have had to have a different fucking pan if we went any further, right?
Yep. A little space right here.
Yeah, well, I think that's as good as we're getting.
Yep.
Vent's okay.
They don't want people to die.
So, there you go. Alright, now we got that pork line in the oven, and I don't know if you know, but pork should be cooked to at least 145 degrees. If you have a meat thermometer, that doesn't mean cook it in 145 degrees, of course. That means the core temperature needs to be at least 145 degrees. Since we spiral cut this baby, that's not going to be a problem at all. There's plenty of air ventilation circulating through all of the coils of meat that have the spinach and mushroom and garlic and all that kind of stuff you've seen me putting inside. Just definitely make sure sanitize, wash thoroughly the products that you use, the knife, the cutting board, and your hands. And 145, guys, if you got a meat thermometer. I got somebody who has a cool side weapon though, that's what I'm saying. Oh shit. 0 for 1 over here.
0-for-1's just the beginning. Anything with these games show you. Just like life. Shit starts out, you might fall down. Just got to get up and keep going. But in the end, everything will work itself out. So, positive messages while we wait for this pork loin.
Oh. Wow. Yeah, Mark. Going this way.
Shit.
Me too. Oh, he's an 0-for-4. What's that?
Edit this one out, no?
I finally got a couple kills.
We did.
Just trying to get back to my spot over here. So much traffic. I don't know where anyone is. There you are. What's up, bruh? I see somebody coming. Oh, that's Chubb. Everyone's on that same side you just went. Oh, fuck. Fuck. It's right where I want them, too. They keep killing me. Right where my kill zone. Wow. In the ear hole. This is a horrible... Why's it gotta be like this, huh? What the fuck? Oh yeah, concussion grenade. Damn it. I like that razor wire guy. That's the one.
Wow.
This is ridiculous. I'm pretty sure I've been killed like 20 times. Oh yeah, thanks, whoever that was. Is that you?
Yep. I'm gonna shot you.
Oh, they're coming. Let's go.
Let go.
We made it. Should be coming up this hallway next. Oh. Oh, did you just kill me?
Did I?
I think so.
I was trying to shoot in.
Yeah, that's all good.
It's all good philosophy, right? That's the thing. When you're in a group, it's good for you. I'm good. I see people that aren't good. And I'm afraid that number is going to grow with this situation we're in right here. And so I understand capitalism and, you know, it took something. It took an industrial revolution. And now with the technological age creeping up on us, I mean, we really got to start rethinking this money system and this inequity that happens between us, where wage differentials and people get rich. And it's not the people who do the work. So think about that.
I had him. I kind of missed the first shot. I was almost being like the bot, yeah.
Yeah. In my way.
Yeah. Watch out, there's 3 of them coming up the middle. Gonna be coming right up through there probably. I'm trying to sideswipe them right now. Yeah.
Somebody said to me the other day that this virus could be a way to eliminate a lot of poor people, and as much as I don't like getting into that kind of things, I mean, one thing for sure, guaranteed, is people with a lot of money can go without work for a long period of time and still have food. It's people who go paycheck to paycheck that, I mean, that's a real concern for me right now. I don't like that something might happen. Some people might get turned into monsters trying to feed their family, even because they don't have a job to go to anymore. From no fault of their own. So
Because, damn, that was ours.
Or what?
I just fucking fucked off.
Oh.
I just knocked out our own equipment.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Shit. Hey, what's up, dude? Watch out for that sentry. That's mine. Going up the middle.
There you go.
Action time. Where you at, bitches? You around here somewhere. There you are. There's the one I need to kill. Stopping my bullets. Oh no, come
Shit.
on.
I was trying
You're
to.
supposed to shoot that guy in the
I
doorway.
was.
Fucker was fast.
Just something on that last side note too is I am one of those poor people as well, living paycheck to paycheck. I'm no sort of celebrity with a lot of money. I'm just a guy who's had a lot of different jobs. I don't work in the field that I went to school for. I don't know. I have a pretty decent job right now, and it's essential. I wouldn't say that I like doing my job that I have, or I would have never imagined that I would have this job. Maybe later I'll get into what I actually do. But it's not the best. Unless, I mean, if you just like money, if you're just about the money and you don't care about like what you're doing or the dangers of the job you do, it's a pretty good job, man. That's for sure. But there's not a long line of people waiting to do what I do also. I don't know if I can talk about it or not. I might have to talk to them. But I'm also paycheck to paycheck, so I'm not dissing on poor people. Just in case you people who like to twist everything. Everything is negative. Okay? No, this isn't a negative podcast, and I'm not being negative. I'm just talking reality. It's pretty not good. That's scary as fuck.
Chubb's up there. There we go. Oh, the sentry. That's me. It must be up there. Watch out, bro. I'm gonna watch this back angle.
Shit.
Are you still over there?
Yeah. Here.
I'm on the other side. I'm coming.
Shit.
Got the
That
low
was
over here.
that.
Then we got him split in half. Oh wow, this fucker almost got me. Come on, man, I need to get the airstrikes. Oh, watch out. Oh, watch out. Oh, get him. Yeah, feed me. Sweet. You're looking out. What is that, Chubb?
Someone's coming. Ooh, bitch.
Oh yeah, that's got him. Let me crisscross your bullets real quick.
Okay.
Oh, this is it. Staircase with those fuckers. No, they're coming your way, man. Probably
I'm
coming
looking
back
and
the
watching.
hallway, right. Oh, me, watch out.
Oh, you.
That's, fuck, my bad. I was watching where you were.
Oh.
I was like, they're gonna come down the long hallway. Oh no, they're coming right at me. What's up? Oh, ooh, Steven.
Oh fuck. Sorry.
Good.
I didn't see.
You see, I still didn't say kick you though. I don't care about. It's part of my fault. Oh, there's action down in here, huh?
Oh shit.
I don't know if I can come in.
We're good.
Okay.
And this guy set up a sentry in the middle.
Oh, nice.
Like really, lately we've just been getting in each other's ways. Sometimes it happens. You get in each other's ways. You don't really mean to, but it happens. So I wish we get on the page where we quit getting in each other's ways and we get on this same team. Like, why the fuck does Jeff Bezos have $10 trillion? Somebody look into that shit. Like, there's no way that guy got all that money, like, legitimately without screwing over some people, you know. How come the guys at his factory aren't hella rich like him? I don't understand it. And it's like that in so many jobs. You'll find, just turns out that a guy who had a pile of money he probably got from his grandpa that he didn't even work for. His grandpa probably got it from the Nazis. Like, and who fucking knows? But these guys, this is where they come from, and they just, you know, they got a pile of money from Nazi gold or some shit, gave it to the grandson. The grandson builds a warehouse, and through the work of other people, you know, it doesn't make sense. You know, kind of like the same like rent and housing. We're in the same field there. Like the house prices just inflate. You know, you can just take the money out if you own the property, if your grandpa had it and left it to you. But, you know, I don't know, man. It seems like a bubble that's gonna bust, and when it busts, I don't know, like, which side is Like, I don't want to be on either side of that bubble. Like, I don't want to be the guy with the money or the rioter. So it's a fucking strange existence for me so far. I don't know if you guys feel the same way about that kind of stuff. Let me know.
This is definitely one of the harder boards for like find like the camp spot and just fucking own them. That's really what I like to do with the video games. I was talking to my nephew about that today. He thinks he's gonna beat me at Madden. And I said, bro, I don't even play against the people. I just figure out like what's the fucking computer glitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
where's the hallway where you're gonna run right into me every time and I kill you over and over? Oh, what's up, bro? How you doing?
Shit.
What's up,
Behind you, I think there's a guy too.
Coming behind? What happened? That's pretty good for being 3 on 6.
There's only 3 of us?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
That's what I'm saying. We fucking owned them. Best play. Who's that? Hey, look, that's me. Chief and Anya, best play. Nice try. OG
Wow.
Squirrel.
Wow.
Because you're the guest, I guess. Had to show you how. I mean, come on, look at
Yeah,
this. What kind of veteran is that?
Oh, you shoot this fucker too?
Oh, he's getting it. Look at it. I mean, I missed him like 12 times, but then eventually I shot him. One thing about me is I like to spray paint, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, we let the ice melt. Shit. Guess it's good to go, huh?
Yeah.
What time is it even?
2:30 probably?
It's time for me to start rapping. I guess we're gonna get into the blunt smoking portion. We might as well get out the one love. 3 little birds sit on my doorstep. All right, let's take a look at how it happened, play by play. Oh, it doesn't look good for the guest. You know the guest. He wasn't playing last night. You know, Chief and Anya.
What is my score?
I mean, that's not good right there. I can tell you already.
Oh, we're almost even.
Yeah, but I mean, look at this. Like I said, look at that, 57 to 18.
Yep.
And I can tell you what, I'm pretty sure I started out 0 for 10.
Yeah.
I mean, I was
Jeez.
embarrassing myself. All right, man. Hey, thanks a lot for helping me out with this project.
Of course.
Becoming my team member. Oh. Woo.
Yeah.
Proper. That's a proper 12.
That's a proper 12. The Grega.
Of course, all of this brought to you by Corona in one way or another. These things aren't possible last month. Last month, I'm just still fucking around, you know? Last month, I'm wasting my time, and I don't care if you see it, right? But now that I know, like, good people that worked hard,
Yeah.
you know, they're just sitting around. They're really wasting time right now.
Yep.
And it's like ordered, and it's honestly nice to see people conform. It's always scary to conform. You don't know what you're gonna turn into, right?
Yep.
How what is that? Communism or socialism? All these fucking ism words. But it's just nice to see that people are still holding it together, and you know, we're hoping for the best. And that's the cool part. And you know, I've been asking people this, and I heard other people on their podcast even mention it. As far as like the real heroes.
The real heroes. Yeah,
Right?
yeah, yeah.
Like, who's the real hero in your opinion? And this is for me, I feel like the realest hero is a surprise. And not many people pick the realest hero, in my opinion. It's just my opinion.
Yeah. Who was that?
Let me ask you first, who, to you, like, who do you think is the realest, like really going out there, putting themselves at risk and things? Like, who do you think, like, what profession? Which
thing
one
come-
would you pick?
First thing that comes to my mind is the medical field, but
The medical field, right? I agree. The one thing about the medical field, though,
yeah.
is here, this one, ashtray. That's all right though. But you know, the real thing about the medical field is, I mean, come on, it's the medical field, so no one's even trying to say that they're not superheroes, because they're fucking superheroes. Bro.
Yeah, frontline.
But I mean, the medical field is a superhero who already agreed to be like, yeah, I'm gonna take a career in fucking superheroing.
Yeah,
You know
pretty
what I'm saying?
much. That's true.
Like they know what they're into. They might not have known that it was gonna be like fucking coronavirus. You're into that.
Yeah.
Like fucking, they might not have thought it all the way through. But I think most medical people did think it all the way through, and they're crazy gung ho anyway. You know, that's like a Marine. Like a Marine knows what they're. You know you're gonna be in some shit if you join the Marines. Right?
Yeah.
You got good chance. So. Same with medical. So I don't pick them. You got anybody else? Because I'll tell you mine. Actually, Joe Rogan picked the same.
What, the grocery shoppers? I mean, grocery workers?
Yeah, the grocery worker.
Yeah, for sure.
Come on, grocery stores pay shit.
That's
You know, the hospital pays well, and if you're a doctor, you get paid super.
Yeah.
And you knew what you were getting into. But a grocery store worker, most of them, it's your first job or your last job. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get a grocery store worker, usually, there is some career ones,
Yeah.
but it's not really, I don't know how many people go into the grocery store thinking career. You know, you go to the grocery store because you're in college. Or you go to the grocery store because you're on Social Security and you're retired and you just stock the shelf.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Yeah.
So I think they mostly get paid like $12 an hour in Hawaii. So, I mean, they just recently made people cover their face when you go in there.
Yeah, I know.
Medical people, your face is covered.
Yep.
So to me, it's grocery store worker. I said it first, but I didn't say it first online. Joe Rogan, I heard you say it. Tonight, sometimes I wonder if we have a Neuralink already. Or maybe we're just on the same page of trying to be good and realize who's really taking it. $10 an hour to give people toilet tissue that might have COVID. You have no idea. So, to me, that's the real hero. I hope in the end, grocery store workers get a pay raise, something. Also, like, it's not gonna go all crazy because you can't go to the hospital. But if you can't go to the grocery store,
It's gonna get all crazy.
it's gonna be fucking Mad Max. What's that one with the little kids? Lord of the Flies. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna be up there trying to catch pigs in the mountain with fucking dirt stripes on our face. And actually, we'll catch anything, like pig or you. The grocery store ain't been open for 6 months.
Yeah. Eating roaches over here.
Yeah, we're eating whatever we can. Yeah, we don't want to get to that point. So thank you so much to the grocery store people. That's the one.
Yeah.
Starting now.
So that's 1 hour in. I'm gonna open it up. We're gonna crank up the heat a little more. We're gonna let it sear up a little bit, try to get that fat on top. Got some nice color happening already, but we're gonna try to get more.
Juices.
Man, see? See how it just ain't pear juice no more? And they just pear nectar now. What is that? It's good right here, man. It was nice, but just trying to get a little bit more. Let's go for a little extra. You see the toothpicks? They didn't burn yet. But once we open it up, this might be the one where you need to be careful. Don't eat a fucking toothpick. Careful of the heat. There we go. And here already, you can see the butter.
Oh, you went up to 450 then, right?
Yeah, so I said crank up the heat. We'll just go 500.
There you go.
Shit. Got this shitty broiler. If you got a broiler at home, this is definitely the time to broil.
Oh, but this round is not good? Yeah.
My broil is in the bottom like the old fucking days.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that thing is beast. I don't even know if it'll fit. So we're just gonna crank 500 in the oven, and the same thing should happen. It's plenty of air. It's just not direct heat over the top. But if you're broiler at home, broil that shit. If you're not ghetto like me. Some people might have this in their what's that thing called? The egg smoker.
Yeah, the smoker.
Man, if you got that one with the rabbit pellets already. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This ain't rabbit pellets.
Yeah.
The wood pellets.
Yeah, the wood pellets.
With the thermometer and all that shit. You see, we still waiting over here too.
Oh, I smell that. They roasting.
And speaking of roasting, and my head is just burning up with these news reports about what's happening to food. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with the excess of food or the wasting of food, the dumping of food, but I think if you look at this scenario, and I mean, the most reason why they say all of this food is being wasted is because, guess why? Because of money, right? It's too expensive. It's cheaper to just dump it underground. It doesn't even, it's like a wire inside of my head that can't connect. Like, that's a broken thought right there. Like, we're inside of a fucking pandemic, and people are still money. So I really hope that the biggest thing that should come from this is understanding this money system and what is wrong with you and me and these farmers and these whoever else, the brewers, the automobile makers. They're still just waiting for the money. Like they're like, man, when this thing turns off, we're gonna get the money for this shit. So we can't, like, I don't know, is that the thought? Like, you can't give it away right now because maybe people will demand to have it for free from now on. I'm trying to figure out, like, what is the fucking thought process? Because I promise you, if I owned a dairy farm, I know many ways to use the milk. I mean, for one thing, you could just put a fucking sign outside your farm that says, come get this free milk. And have these free eggs. Have these chickens. Have this stuff for free. Like, we can't get rid of it in stores. We can't send it to the school because the school's closed. The hotel's closed. The restaurant's closed. So, you know, what? We're gonna destroy it. And there's plenty, it's happening. Like, this is not a hoax here. Like, there's plenty of evidence. I just watched a video a minute ago where they just open the milk. It's all over the floor in the in the factory. So for me, maybe I'm a fucking idiot, right? I probably am a fucking idiot just putting out stupid videos on the internet. But I mean, who's the bigger idiot here? Like, let me try to explain this, okay? If you're holding out, if you're a company and you're holding out for the money, like you're willing to waste your products because of you can't get money or because it costs too much money to repackage them. I guess that's the latest. Is the restaurant packages are too big for families. some of the things that it's bullshit is what it is. It's got to be consistently about. But here it is, like, you're holding out for the money, right? And you're wasting the products, right? Then people starve and die, or off themselves because they can't afford food. Like, I don't know. People fucking kill other people to get food for their children. I mean, right there goes your customers you're waiting on. Like, and this is a time where you just give the stuff away if you have the stuff, man. That's why I started giving away my information, my thoughts, my recipes, how I play a fucking video game. Like, even I'm gonna give as much as I can. This is just the episode one. So, I mean, we could get into also the pork workers and the vegetable pickers and the situations they work inside of right now, which is fucking dangerous. If there's a person standing next to another person, shoulder to shoulder, cutting up pork, so I can have it in a grocery store, and they fucking have coronavirus. Like, they just shipped coronavirus to me, and that's something I've actually been wondering here lately too. Is we really cut it out in Hawaii. Like, not many people are coming here. If you come here, we make you stay in a hotel or we arrest you. But we're still getting cases here and there, and I actually was wondering, is it coming through the food? I'm not certain. I'm gonna keep eating food. I'm not gonna get scared of eating food. I'm not even scared of the coronavirus because I'm not scared of Jesus, basically. And it's kind of annoying living in a world full of dipshits who are just can't see the reality of what's happening now. Even by making money and being successful, you're just selling out the future. We're in this game of Monopoly that's just, I guess, maybe you never played Monopoly, but it's out of hand. And I really wish that these people would stop wasting food. I guess I heard something about they're going to start giving it to the food banks. I don't know how it didn't just go to the food bank to begin with. Like, there's no reason to destroy food ever. Even if it's goes bad, there's things to do with it then, I'm sure. Like, for instance, milk. Where the fuck you think cheese is? So, let's get back to this roast anyway.
Yeah, one more rain.
Yeah, fucking hot. Turn this fucker off.
Yeah, there you go. Good idea. You can see that fucking 500-degree, bro. What? Yeah, watch out. Enjoy that juice. Toothpicks.
Lit up.
All right. Wow.
Gonna let that meat set, yeah?
Yeah.
Gotta give it a little time, yeah?
Rest.
Just like JK had to wait a little time, yeah? JK. Wow. Ravens, you lucky fuckers. OG Browns. Everyone calls you Ravens. You're OG Browns to me. Where's your front office from? How'd you learn how to play football? You're not playing Indianapolis, Baltimore Colt football over there. Run, pass defense.
a shout out to the Ohio State University. Congratulations to all you seniors that got drafted to the NFL. Personal note, JK, I don't know how the fuck you went pick 55. And, you know, yeah, it's Ravens. I mean, that's a whole nother subject. We'll get into that at a different time about what the fuck Jimmy Haslam is doing in Cleveland. It's tough to watch the Ravens scoop up these players that I wish were Browns, like Lamar last year. Lamar, sorry Baker, you did pretty good. You got a chance, but you're not fucking Lamar Jackson, bro. Who didn't know that was going to be the next Michael Vick? I knew that was the next Michael Vick. Shout out to Mike Vick too. But J.K. Dobbins, 55th pick. I don't know. It's not 54 dumb picks because probably J.K. wasn't going to go number 1, but man, at least in the top 10. Like, you guys are slipping. This guy has the most rushing yards in Ohio State history. When did Ezekiel Elliott get drafted? Who has more yards than Ezekiel Elliott? I fucking Eddie George. Wasn't Eddie George number 1 pick too? So I guess you knock out those two guys, you just somehow end up 55th. I guess they think you're too little, bro. But whatever. Get them, JK. Show them what's up. I'll always be a partial Ravens fan. My favorite player ever was the Wizard of Oz. I wore 82 in high school because of this guy. It was a sad day when Cleveland moved to Baltimore and Bill Belichick went up to New England to get all those fucking Super Bowls, and the Wizard of Oz went down to Baltimore, got him a couple Super Bowls. It's sad for a true hardcore fan. Anyway, enough about the fun shit. Let's get back to the EV people fighting. I don't know about you, but I'm fucking sick of hearing about he said, she said inside of a pandemic. First off, I'm American. I don't give a fuck what you say. Say what you say. Say words, call people names. It doesn't matter to me. Just don't be threatening and trying to cause some shit, obviously. But does TV people not understand they're reporting the news in America? Because they're always like, you know what Trump said now? Trump said this, Trump said that, said this, said that. And then the beauty too is these people accusing them of shit. They can't find nothing. Is that not a crime? Like, I don't know, but that's some nonsense also. Let's not get into that. But TV people, come on, man, find something positive or some shit. And one big problem I have is opening back up right now. The thing about this virus is what I heard. Like, I'm not a doctor or scientist, but what I heard is this motherfucker is walking around on a lot of people, and they have the ability, the immunity that it doesn't really affect them, but they can give it to other people. So I don't know. I mean, I'm a little worried about this opening back up shit and putting the asymptomatic with the people who have the biggest chance. Even for me, I take a lot of precautions. I've completely adjusted my life. I went to the eye doctor, and then I took 2 days off work just to be certain that something didn't happen. I don't even know if 2 days is enough, but I can't leave my job for that much longer. I gotta get. They depend on the employees, so. I don't know about this opening up, guys. It's going to be a scary situation. And the biggest thing is that we all just come out of this okay, come out of this alive. And maybe we can alter the way we live and look at, like, what took place and what, obviously money is an issue, right? Like, we can see already, like, as soon as there's any kind of kink in money, shit gets a little dangerous. Like, people can't pay bills, can't pay rent. People won't give their products away. Even in a pandemic, still trying to get the money. So, anyway, let's get to these sides. Let's close out this video. And thanks, guys, for watching. If you watched, please subscribe and share. This is a long time coming. I'm really glad to be back into this broadcasting, I guess. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Wasted time. What else do you have, man? We all got wasted time. We're wasting time. I mean, golly. Maybe it's something you just realize the older you get, how much you're actually just round and round like a hamster in a wheel, wasting that time. Thanks, guys.
Let it return to boil. That's power, huh? No. These fucking this shit. On the other hand, like this is amazing. Like, I don't know who made mashed potatoes before. Who's watching this?
Yeah.
But you know, washed potato, peeled potato, cut potato, boiled potato, milk, butters, all this shit. Potato, man. Like it's a lot of work. See
It
that
is.
though? Like, that's all I don't remember. Water. Basically, whatever you want to throw in, it'll boil. Just comes out. If I had bacon bits, you could have threw bacon bits in here. I could throw some green onions when it's done. They even make one that's like a loaded baked potato. Could have, should have chopped up these extra mushrooms and fucking threw them in here too. I'm a potato snob also. I love that other kind of potato, but
Yeah.
man, I'm trying to waste my time in potatoes. You know what I'm saying? Not when you can just do this. Might even get some lumps this time. I don't know. Yeah. That's it.
The bangus.
I'm telling you, it's like the taste is the same. So, I'm gonna wait for these carrots. Pulled this shit out the juice factory. You see, it's dripping. So, but okay, when it comes out, you know, it's gonna pull those toothpicks, slice them into whatever size piece you want to eat. I mean, if you really want to go banana hammer, you know, like, I don't know. I would think about that first, though. You know, like this guy. He's always thinking about stuff. You definitely can't fit that pork loin inside of yourself there, whatever the hell this is. You know,
Where'd you get that?
It's, came with the
With a space?
something, yeah, it's like the Brady Bunch or something.
Yeah.
But all they said is make sure you don't take this thing from Hawaii. So when I leave, I gotta give
Oh,
it
that's
to
what they said?
someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Brady Bunch. Remember Brady Bunch?
Yeah.
It's one of those things. So I don't know. He's always thinking. I don't know if the signals are coming in or coming out because the, you know. What do you think? That's a satellite dish. Is that inbound, outbound?
Outbound.
That's outbound.
No, inner. I think he's getting into his brain.
The toothpick in the mouth too. Like how's that? And the swat in the gut. Anyway, pull these toothpicks, slice this shit the size you want. We're gonna plate some up here in just a little while. As soon as this carrots. Once again, we never did this before Corona. We were drinking the Corona beer the whole time. I still can't figure out like what is the effect on Corona beer. Did they make money or lose money?
Short term, lose money. Long term, make money.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, I always drink Mickey's.
Yeah.
Drink Mickey's religiously. Even before the MMA had Mickey's, I was into Mickey's. Like I had sweaters, fucking 70 shirts, all the Mickeys. I had Mickey swag on
Yeah.
the ass. So even the guy at the store I buy beer all the time, the gas station, he started noticing. He said, "Why are you drinking Corona now?" And I said, "I don't know. Maybe because it keeps getting said." And then I just like, oh, and this is my favorite because it's like, it's not just Corona.
Yep.
It ain't Corona Extra. There's one, right? Is
Yeah.
there Corona Extra?
Yeah, there is.
This is the familiar. And it's dark. The only one that comes in the dark bottle. Thanks, Corona. I feel like you made more money because I bought your product because they kept saying. Some stir.
Stir it up.
Almost ready for some presentation. Yeah. So just realized if I had some flour, could have turned them juices into gravy.
Mushroom gravy.
Yep. If you got that shit at your house, there it is. Yeah. We can't. Wasted time. Didn't think of everything. I told you it was the first time. Alright, so remember, don't forget, like, how much, I don't even, toothpicks, like, how much?
10.
10? Oh, yeah, it worked. It worked, though. Yeah?
Yep. It did. The fuck is it?
Crisscross. Crisscross. Everybody jump. Jump. Wonder what that bacon's like inside there. And 10. You like that?
Yep.
I would love to do a radio show. The only problem is I don't think anybody wants to pay me to do a radio show. I'm gonna have to do a radio show like
What's
this.
happening?
Because right now, I mean,
Wait,
Adam
say
Carolla
wait,
has a
wait, right here?
But he does podcasts.
It's on the slant.
He gets a lot of people to listen to it. And that might be a
Oh,
way
what's
to go.
happening?
Because
Should I let the
satellite
toothpick
radio
in?
is struggling financially.
You got it, you got it.
Some people make money from it, like, you know, obviously Howard Stern makes a lot of money from it. And I think what
Damn.
Anthony can
What's
do
going on right there?
You're sexy.
They don't want to pay anybody else. They're not making money, so they don't have the money to get it out.
Can I get it?
So I think,
Oh,
if I'm gonna do any sort of, is that any better? Is that louder any better?
One more.
If I'm gonna do any
Maybe
sort of a
push down.
podcast or something, it's gonna be. And I saw Soldier Boy do it, so I was like, yeah.
It's done.
Yep. For sure.
That bacon in. See, find out. I'm just thinking, man, if we just had that gravy, yeah.
If you don't know Soulja
Yeah.
Boy, he's
That would be
Get
nuts.
that, get that plate shot.
He's wildly successful. Made millions and millions of dollars. And he's tattooed.
Get some utensils.
Over the course of like a few months. Like all the way up his neck, his face is tattooed, his sleeves, his chest, and everything. He just tattooed the fuck out of himself. Like every shit, really interesting. Just because he likes it. It's crazy.
Yeah, you.
Dun, 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 dun.
And when he became rich and famous, he
Motherfucking Portnoy. Oh, fuck me.
Fuck me.
What is this? Am I not allowed to fucking like floss because we're recording this? You don't want to see my fucking attack chopper? You don't want to see me just chill and do nothing? Jump for that string. Yes, it's all in the bag. Come on. Like, how much the guys did you shoot in the staircase?
A good amount.
I killed fucking like 40 of them. I think you shot some. I'm going at that window. See, that's the thing about these veterans, you know? You know they're coming up that staircase or they're coming through this window over here. Got you. What kind of veteran shit is that? A veteran would come through with like a mine, right? Oh, don't get killed. A veteran would come through there and just throw a grenade up in that hole, you know what I'm saying? There ain't no way we'd be at a camp over here. Oh, there's Chubb. I could have killed Chubb, but... So... I got one. So for me, I realized too, like if you just make the bot that's on your team,
Yeah.
like if you make him Chubb,
Yeah.
like, you know I love Nick Chubb, Cleveland Brown shout out. I'm not gonna shoot Chubb. If I shoot Chubb, oh
Yeah.
man, I try my hardest. Like, but if your name is like Roethlisberger, I don't give a fuck. I'll open up.
Yes.
You're just from Ohio. You went to the Steelers, bitch. Yeah. Who's that?
You.
Damn, the
Okay.
guest can't get no love. What's going on?
What's that? What do you have on the wall right
That's
there?
my mesh mine. You should have seen. That's the thing. This is only like a half a replay.
Oh, what's his ass?
In the beginning, I got somebody he came around the corner. I had one on that front wall,
Damn,
and
you
it
killed
blew
like
up.
two
When it
guys
blew
in
up,
there.
he came at me.
Oh,
Dead.
shit.
Dead though. His dead body came fucking flying inside. It's in here. We see. We got it. We're live. Hopefully, yeah, we're still recording. I didn't run out of room yet. Cheers them.
Cheers him.
What's our time over there?
37.
37. So I'm thinking that thing got 30 minutes.
Smelling good.
I smell it.
Yeah, I
That's
smell
the
it for
first
sure.
time actually. I just caught the whiff. You smelled it before?
Mm,
That's the first whiff.
just now.
Yeah, me too.
When you said that.
Me too. Oh man. So I'm really hoping that like that bacon. You know how when you cook bacon in a pan?
Yeah.
I hope that start happening inside the meat, and then it shoots the fucking bacon fat out
Squirts
into
out,
the
gets
meat.
crispier in there, juices in, the
Yeah.
fat.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping for.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, the extra seasoning.
Yeah. So how's your quarantine?
Not too bad.
Enjoyable?
Very enjoyable. Just making the best out of it.
You were kind of ready though, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
You're in an okay position.
I was trying to be a survivor.
Just like everybody. Trying to achieve victory. Let's see. What do you think you did? Better?
Probably 3-1.
Oh yeah. You were just. That's right. You were just like, man, like, welcome to the show. What? Chubb?
Wow, he fucking murdered. He got the most kills.
So this one apparently is ranked on score, which is you get damage.
Oh wow.
So I don't know. Like, I mean, look at Chubb did fucking damage.
Yeah.
31 and 15, but that's the guy too. Like I said, the razor wire dude. I think that's him. You think that level was okay? Like standing in the corner was pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah.
But imagine you're this guy, this Torque,
Yeah.
and so you stand in the corner for a while to get your razor wire. You don't get it instantly. You gotta kill a couple people first. But then when you get it at the top of the staircase, you just put the razor wire across it, and then I pull back to the corner, and it's just like click, 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 click.
Why can they get stunned?
They run right through it, man. Like they get cut,
Yeah.
dead.
Wow.
I mean, I played a game where like I watched like 12.
See that shit?
I watched like 12 or 15 people just. I'm just sitting in the corner, not even shooting. They're just running through the razor wire to their death.
That's
But
it. You gotta find that helicopter strike of yours.
Bruh, that's when it gets fun. And the strike team is like one more kill. That's one thing I know about it. Once the helicopter comes,
Oh, then one more kill and you get this.
one more kill, the strike team comes.
Wow.
Like it's only like 50. The points or whatever you
Yeah.
need, it's like 50.
Epic.
But look at their chiefing. I mean, 6 deaths is bullshit on this level. I failed. And definitely you failed too.
Not bad, not bad.
But you got that reloaded ass gun too. That's another reason. I wonder how many of my 6 deaths is when they killed you and I wasn't ready.
I know, like 2 or 3.
I know the one where like I was like, how you doing? Or I looked down and your shit was spawning. And then I ran in the hallway and
There's
there
like
was
3-4 guys.
it was like 3 or 4 guys. I was like, damn. And all I thought is like, damn man, that could have been a fucking chain kill.
Yep.
Like that's chain kill, you know? Like you see these medals too, like you can really get some in this level, this is where you see all the medals, like
Bro, yeah.
like there's one for killing 20 people and all that shit.
Just get it.
Alright, let's hit this shot. Drink a little bit.
Might as well.
Finish off this Corona.
Coronas.
Woo.
And Chubb.
Yeah, it's M Chubb, so it's not quite Nick, but
I know. They named it?
yeah, these are all like they
Yeah.
picked these names, but if I delete them, Chubb ain't coming up again. It'll be like some other.
Oh.
They got so many names in
Yeah.
here. I even had my last name was up there one time.
You took that shit off.
I just tried not to kill him more. There's something to that. Like okay, if I'm out there running around and I see Wu in front of me, I'm just like, yeah, whatever, bro. Get out of my way. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but it's... You don't find that never happened to you? What do you want to do? You want to change it up?
Oh no.
Change the
I'm
map?
gonna change the map. Yeah.
So it was there. Go back to the one you were at. Just gotta hit R1 or L1. R1, there you go. So there's bonus maps too. There's no DCL packs, but there's some bonus maps, and it's the ones we play already, like Nuketown and stuff, but it's just different circumstances. You know, like the one was nighttime. Grind is pretty cool too. They also got like this window where these guys they just won't quit trying to come through this window. Like you can really murk on them. Oh, you ready to go, huh?
I'm ready to go. Skate park.
All right, so yeah, this in there's a window.
In that
Try to
little
get to
area?
Yeah. Oh, action.
It's Joe.
She wants in?
Yeah.
She wants in? Does she want to partner up?
Probably.
Down. She can help with the recipes. Alright, I'm on the top. Oh shit, that's right.
You are?
Yeah, I'm on the top. Man, what's going on? We back to 25-second choose. I mean, you can choose your guy. I just always let it random. But I'll tell you what, when I'm some people and they got shitty side weapons, you know, like the extra weapon is shit. I'm like, damn it. You know, like that fire diesel guy or whatever the fuck his name is. That guy, he has this little fucking like nuclear device he opens up.
This guy?
No. That guy's good thing. Oh, there you go. Oh, I got the chick. That's cool. You got the little. You got radar. That dude you got, you shoot the little radar beacon. They're gonna last a little bit. Telling you right here. See where I am? Just open this window right here.
Shit, where'd you go?
I don't know where you went, but I'm about to eat. Video game.
Where did you
Zeros and ones. Oh, damn, damn, these guys are strong. What the hell is happening? I mean, I just ate, but these guys just, yeah. See this window?
Yep.
What's happening Oh, is this because I turned on my veteran? I'll tell you what, they're taking shots. Oh, you know what? Better watch out, Chubb. You know, that's what they do too. The robots. That's my favorite. So now we know. See, here they come.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chubb. Way to go, you dummy. Eat over here. Oh, yeah. Kill him.